I got it. Let's bring it over here. Are you looking at this robot pool cleaner and wondering if it's for you? What I'm going to do today is I'm going to unbox it, tell you about its features, and we're going to test it out against the 3 most common questions which I found on Amazon. So let's go do that. This is the AIPER Scuba S1. I do need to tell you it was provided to me to do this review, but they gave me no instructions about what to say. They just said, we got a great new robot, you got to check it out. And they sent it, so let's check it out. Let's do that. While I am opening up, you will notice behind me, my pool is the worst test case for something like this. It is not square. It is really deep, so it's got some good inclines, and there is not a single straight wall on there. So not only are we going to test those 3 questions on Amazon, those most common questions, but we're going to make it difficult on it to come up with good answers. So let's see what happens. So a couple things, let's see what it comes with. And the winner is the AIPER Robotic Cleaner. Obviously, this is the instruction manual. Always read your instruction manuals. It's really important. Let me tell you, in that instruction manual, it's going to tell you it has 4 modes for cleaning, which is really cool. It has an automatic mode, it has a floor-only mode, it has a wall-only mode, and then it also has a maintenance mode, which is a really cool idea. It just sits in the water, and every 48 hours it turns itself on for 45 minutes and cleans for 45 minutes, a general cleaning, and it'll do that 3 times on the battery charge. The battery is good for about 150 minutes of continuous running, but so it'll do that 3 times. So 3 times, 48-hour break, that's a full week that it will maintain your pool for you before you need to recharge it or empty it out. Unless your pool is really dirty, you might have to empty it out in the middle. All right, so we have the charger for it, and we have a hook here. I will tell you the hook is related to one of those 3 common questions, so that's coming at the end. Okay, so here's the unit itself. I got it all out of the packaging. Let's take this little protective coating off. Ooh, this thing is a nice looking unit. Look at that. That is so sweet looking. Very cool. On the front here, you will see there's just one button, which is where you toggle through the different modes with. Let me show you on the bottom. So this is the scrubber, which is specifically designed to really do the scrubbing of the walls and the floors and pull up all that material, get sucked in here. It has Navigation 2.0, which is a really sophisticated navigation software, so it should cover the entire pool. Let's adventure inside, see what we find. Okay, that's super simple. Okay, life does not get any simpler than that. I have reviewed a lot of these pool robots, and it is always a little bit of a finagling job to get the filter out, clean it, and all that kind of stuff. And this is so easy, so convenient. Obviously, you pull it out. It's got a clip here. Open it out, empty, wash it out. Now, I will tell you, this filter itself is part of one of the other common questions on Amazon, which I will give you my answer after I've tested it. Here in the back is the charging port, which I think it is now time to use this charging port and send it out there into the pool, see how it does, and then I'll come back in a couple days after it's been working for a while and let you know what I found. I'll answer those 3 most important questions for you. So one of the big questions on Google reviews is about this hook, which I have to say looks like it is really nicely built. I make things, I 3D print things, and the way this is manufactured looks nice and stout, hooked up nice. Let's see if we can yank it out with it. Oh no, it's going deep. I got it. Let's bring it over here. I feel like I'm fishing and I got a big catch. There we go. So that's the answer to 1 question. The hook works just fine. Let's bring it over here into the sun so we can see what's inside. Okay, another one of the regular questions is about the battery life. Battery life has been great. And the important question, which I brought to you guys earlier, is this is the most difficult pool one of these robots will see. It is huge. It's got a full 8-foot deep end, so it's steep going down. There's not a single straight wall, tons of stairs, tons of seating, and nothing slowed this down. You'll see a couple times in the video that it kind of flipped itself over when it got tripped up, but no issues whatsoever. The other main issue that's on Google all the time is some people say the filter is not fine enough to catch sand and stuff like that. So let's open it up and see what we have in here. Dun, dun, dun. First time. I love how easy it is to open that up and pull it out, and it is completely filled with sand. That is absolutely full of sand. Now, I will tell you, we have a cage here in Florida, so we don't get as much dirt and debris as like if you didn't, but we do get fine sand like that and some little stuff, leaves and stuff off of the trees that are right nearby. So yeah, so you can see it's got lots of vegetation, sand, that kind of debris. It did an amazing job. I think our little pool boy should be nervous. In any case, this is absolutely a 5 out of 5 on the Doug score. This thing's great.